Hi everyone, just before I start this video I want to let you know that I had originally had the previous video and this one planned as one big video, but there seems to be an issue when I'm trying to render it all in one go, and as a result I've just decided to split it up into a second one, but the continuity is that it was all this one big thing and I just interrupted it for a phone call. Hopefully by doing that that'll fix everything, and if not, I'm just going to burst into tears. I am back, Mother Hubbards. There we go. So we are heading in now towards Torquato. I I think we're actually in the middle of the pre. Oh, Megan's talking. We're probably part of the pre-event stuff already, but that music probably says no. Actually, no, we're not. Sugar, where are we? We are not anywhere great. Let's run for it. If we can run the right way. So, through here. No, there isn't. It'll be fine. Oh, it might not be fine. Right, here we go. Call is up, but not been up for long. Call is massive, by the way. So the actual event isn't just Call, but there are. Ooh, why am I doing this? You can try and die. Okay. So realistically, there's not much point in doing this bit. It used to be that you needed to hold on to all of these. You are a veteran. I can get a veteran. So Torquato basically will land and do a lot of terrible attacks that you don't want Torquato doing. And there's 3 different places you can try and hit Torquato, so that's fine. Just dodge roll over that. There we go. But eventually, at certain key points, Torquato will start to hurt a lot. You know, let's just do that. Switch to our sign. Oh, that was a mistake. They are. But eventually Torquato will fly into the sky, and there's certain different turrets that you need to defend. You'll see it, you'll see it. Oh, come on, I dodged. I mean, not well enough, but I did try. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's okay. That's right, there you go, it broke. There we go. I'll just idle a moment. We actually have a kilt reply. That's an important thing to know. I like you, Ewan. You're a good chapper. Okay, that did not dodge the way I wanted it to. And it wouldn't let me dodge. Oh, of course, because I am slowed. I'm just gonna heal the folk around me. There we go, finally this changes up. The call will then fly into the sky. We have to pick a. There we are. That's just cool. yeah, we pick a laser and defend it for a couple minutes. So if I just thunder up here, just make sure everyone's healed. Try to kill them. Keep the boys as Black Watch and get a kill at higher. Okay, okay. Okay, so I should probably pay attention because it's not going according to plan. Right, the northern battery. So we're at the Mega Laser right now, and then you've got these different batteries filling up. And the northern one is not doing so well, so I'm going to go and... No way. I'm going to answer this and just continue to be annoyed. Hello? Oh, hi there. Yeah. Yes, Yes, please. I was wanting to see if you had any things Friday, Saturday, or Sunday or something. Maybe about 3:30 on Friday, if that's available. I'll check. I think there's one thing happening on Friday, and then Sunday's free. But it was just a check, yeah. Yes, that could, yeah, that would work it fine. Here we go. We have a property, but we're not. It's not on the market just yet. We're just we're having a look at what's available. Yeah. Yeah, preferably maybe early afternoon, but anytime really. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye. Oakley dokley. So, you know, whatever. I'm sure you think it is. Far too many. Did that not work? Or did it come down and go back up again? I bet it came down and went back up. There we go. So, yes, looking for a house. Another viewing for Sunday, probably. Confirming with the owners. It's best the routing one, where I send messages to Megan. Okay, so there's a ton of folk over here. So it's a ton of folk that needs healing. A little bit of a frame rate drop there. Oh, a lot of frame rate drop there. It's called... Okay. Do you see what happens? Preferably not a champion. There you go. Better. I'll survive with that. There we go. Scroll's back down. That looked a bit awkward from this angle, but oh well. Oh right, yeah, I can tell you this. Right, you. No. Okay, you're not. No. You're not worth my time. Oh, don't even. Ow. Screw it, let's go west. There you go. Away from too many other folks, so. Oh! I have every buff under the sun right now. Which means I'll just do this. Yeah. This crate can die. Go. Yeah, we got this. We got this. No danger, pal. I do love the visual effects of this, though. Go. But yeah, we're basically here for the story, so I'm going to get back to that after this. Because Tequatl is the most kind of iconic one. Ah, see, I say that, and Shadow Behemoth is up in a minute, or the pre-quest start in a minute. So Tequatl will be dead within 3. So I could immediately go over. Bronze! Fuck up! And it's glitching, I should be gliding right now. Oh, this frame rate. Come on. There we go. Good luck on loot. Yeah. So. Oh. I can unlock this now. Yep. Productive downtime. So this one, bonus experience from crafting. That's fine. That's just a neat work of merchants. But this is the one I'm after. Is all the way down here. It's going to be expensive, but I'm going to have to chase it. Nope, I've got something. Mail, your legendary journey. Ah, here we go. Right. It's been brought to my attention that you've attained the rank of revered antiquarian and are now ready to begin the long and difficult journey to begin crafting a legendary weapon. Congratulations! When you're ready to begin this momentous mission, come see me. I can be found by the crafting stations near Traders Forum and Lion's Arch. I look forward to seeing you. Yours legendarily, Grandmaster Craftsman Hobbs. So, I can do that whenever I fancy. Dragon chest and a vial of blood. Recrafting thing. Oh, I've got a lot here. An extra dragon chest. Another one. Okay, so something rare, something masterwork. No. Yeah, and something fine, and also another crafting thing, and then finally. Oh. Okay, that one's exotic. Nah, I feel it. Okay, that's the random thing. But this chest is cool because it's got Tequatl on top. And it was the same with the Shatterer earlier, which I don't know if you saw that actually. Okay, so first things first, as I say, deposit all materials, then grab all this stuff. Now, I'm going to have to deposit materials again, compact. I only have 2 inventory slots. Okay, so again, Shadow Behemoth, which is over here. It's also non-impressive one. Okay, and just to show you the skimmer as well. Oh, let me pull that one up. Skimmer, moderately quick, but then when you go around the tree, you go on water and then boom, and we're off. Shadow Behemoth is actually up. And it looks a little something like that. Yep. Yeah, I can hit you from here. So I'm just going to wait this one out, because Shadow Behemoth is going to... tab targeting is great fun. Oh, move out the way of this. There we go. Oh, goodness. Shadow Behemoth is back. Definitely hitting it with this. That was probably a mistake. Probably should have used the overload from fire instead. I don't think this is going to get... Nah, because once it opens the portals... Yeah, it's immune now. Also really cool, you can just run under... Ooh, under the hand. That was close. Yo. A bunch of champions, including a flesh render, as you do. There we are. Someone else has got this on fire, so it's fine. I just did do it. This doesn't actually apply any effects. The number 1 kind of baseline skill usually has an effect of some form or other. Earth bleeds, water leaves them vulnerable, fire burns them, but this doesn't. However, it makes up for that by being powerful as all hell. That was just... Fine, swap back over to there, and targetable again in a moment. There, like now, so I can cast that again. It's a really bad angle. Oh well. There we go. End of that chapter, another reward. Sweet, sweet loot indeed. There you go, now I can load it. Deposit all materials, coral orb, deposit all materials. Hold that thought, that's the door, probably the mailman.
Postman.
idea. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. So, thing to do now is just sell items and hope that the chest doesn't despawn anytime soon. I only need 4 inventory thingies. That's done. There's nothing for a while. Anyway. Nope. Yep. Close. I think that's on this, which isn't very great price-wise, but tells me that, you know, it's going to take forever in a day to actually sell if I were to list it. So, well, hey, can I sell any of this stuff? The rifle, a yurt, and the nope. Nope. Okay, cool. And the rest of it I will deal with by definitely cool. What's my new mail? New recipes available. New exciting recipes have been discovered. Come see me and you can learn how to craft your next legendary weapon. Sure, sure. Masterwork. Find out. There we go. Here we go. And one more thing is this Essence of Luck. Used to be when the game first came out, your odds of getting things was pretty shit. So they introduced luck. And it's a very simple concept. When you salvage something instead of just selling it, you have a pretty decent chance of getting these different essences and such. And it goes towards your chance of getting something cool, so 8%. Which means that the more stuff you salvage, the better magic you get, the more gold you can get because you'll get better stuff. Simple, very simple. This is the bit where I'm talking about the kilt and how Blackwatch is A-OK to get part of the deal. There we go. So, yes, it's good to salvage. That's the gist of that. Some people have like ridiculous 200 odd amounts, even though it increases every level they might actually need. So, and I will actually consume them though, and I will start opening some of these. Oh, myriad of chests. Oh, of course, because I only had 5 in that wee pile of salvage kits. So my next salvage kit is all of them, a lot of them. I wonder if I'll actually unlock any extra skins doing this. The answer is no. Sigils are really handy. You can apply them to pretty much any bit of gear, but some of them aren't that great, so they won't sell that well. In fact, I don't think I really want to sell any of my crafting stuff, so I will deposit all of it. Nah, okay. The sigils as well I will show off. So, deposit all materials, compact, and let's start with this. So handy as well. You've got 11 things, their only use is to consume them all. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now to see the pouches. Pretty standard stuff. This one was. Oh no, wait there. Once that scrolls through. Come on, you can't close them? No, okay. There you go, so I've got some very good crafting stuff for endgame. Deposit all materials. Compact again. And this one, lab equipment. I'm just going to wait for that to go away so I know what I'm getting. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. No, okay. Same again. And again. Okay. So I have one of each type of dragon chest. Materials. So let's go for the small one first. Here we go. Karma. Karma is just every event that you do, you get karma. You can get it for a little bit more, and then with those hearts that I was mentioning before, just here, you can actually wander up to them and they sell equipment. I've been given 2 cowbells and another coffer.
Mine, all mine.
Not bad, not bad. Deposit, compact. And the next one. More karma again. Or did I? Yeah. More karma than the previous time. More gear to the point that I actually sell stuff. First, the raw materials, compact. Yeah, okay. So this is the bit that I may well cut out actually. Wow, especially because nothing's going to sell. Except maybe this one. Nope, nothing's going to sell. Okay. And here, salvage all. Yep. What's all materials? There we go. Right. What I'll do, I am going to use this. So, if you buy the kind of digital deluxe edition of both of the, no, only the most recent. I have some slots. I'm putting on slots. If you buy the digital deluxe for Path of Fire, you get this ticket, which transports you to like the first city. Technically the capital, which you get to in the first 5 minutes, really of the expansion. There's a section in it that I think you actually need the ticket to get into, never mind teleporting. But it has everything you need for trading and crafting crammed into this one space. So on the ground floor you've got the bank and the auction house side by side, and then over here this teleporter, and there's ones dotted all over the place, teleports you up to the upstairs balcony, and that's where all the crafting stations are. And you could literally just jump off and get down to here, but they're side by side, so it's very easy to deal with. You also have a wee random weaponsmith, which, you know, quaint and all that. Black Lion claim ticket, I don't know how you get them. I just realised as well. Oh! Well, there's one, and you get that with a scrap. I'll figure it out one day. Exchange specialist. Anyway, one issue is that you do need to wander over here to be able to get to here. And then I'll just sell these sigils because no one buys them. There we go, and everything down there just needs broken down, so let's do just that. There we go. To look forward to. Okay, let's salvage it all. Salvage it all. Salvage it all. Accept. And I think that's everything salvaged. Yes, excellent. So, consume, deposit, and compact. There we are. I need more inventory space, but that's fine. And again, more of these sigils. Okay, gilded coffer was the other thing. Can I sell that? The answer is nah. No one's trying to buy it, and that's too low below the official price. So let's doing it that way. There we go. 3, goodness me. Okay, deposit all compact. Here we go. Next one is this one. Goodness gracious me. Now that will sell. Now, it is possible to get much more gold, but they tend to be very fleeting methods. Oh, this is actually quite handy. But I'm gonna be good. It shows up like every 15 minutes. I'm going to give Megan a wee Scrubs reference to hopefully get it, because she's seen it in the last few days. There we go. There we go. This is entertaining, but where's the? Oh, there's Wink. There's Wink. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, no. I thought she said that she got the reference, but she's not got the reference yet. Or at least not told me she has. Right, so this will sell. There you go, about 10. 10 odd day. I end up getting about 9. Yep, 9.44. Can't sell that. Can't sell that. Wow, seriously? Oh, okay, I can salvage some more of that, and the rest with that. There we go. Consume all, and that, and deposit all materials. Compact. Oh, did I miss? Compact. There we go. Oh, what's this? Choose the guild decoration trader to earn a decoration. Ooh! I don't have a guild hall yet because you folk aren't coming on to play.
Everyone is doing great. Gather as many coins as you can before time runs out.
And ooh, a charged core, which I will consider selling. Cause that's a. Try again. 30. Ooh, I think I'll actually put that. I'll list that one because it's popular enough that people are definitely going to look to buy it. And quickly deposit everything else. Deposit. There we go. See, now that I can sell instantly. Nope, still holding on to that. And okay, so this is the one I've been waiting for at least. And then I'll stop. Let's need the fuck off. Savage. Oh. Yep. Can I go? 2 of them. Deposit compact. There we go. I don't need to see this. Thank you. Why can't I? Have I got too much? Don't tell me I need to drop some more on increasing the size of it.
Mine.
Oh, mine. Oof. Still nothing especially useful for me to like use right now. How much? 1,500. Okay. So the yellowish ones will always sell and sell for a decent amount. So let's do that, and then establish a forward command post. Ooh, ooh, I want one of them. Close. But I mean, this is paid for my travel for the day. And then if I speak to her, grab a couple more of these because they're always useful. Oh, and sell more of the sigils. Sigil. There we go.
Goodbye.
Laters. Now I should really come over here and so this is my bank.
How much does it cost? 600, which I don't have. I don't know why I've got copper harvesting sickles in there, other than, you know, for an alt. Okay, so I have bank access. Reusable? Golem bankers are reusable. Golem bankers are reusable. What? Hold on a minute. Sure they didn't used to be. Golem banker. But if they're reusable, then that means I can carry it around to another character. Oh, that would be my old Sylvari that I got shot of. I think it was a Necromancer, and I just couldn't get into it, and I've still never been able to play a Sylvari. But I now have a Norn at max level. So a makeover, which I don't need. A Tome of Knowledge. Okay. A Tome of Knowledge. Gains 1 character level. So that's consumable.
Have questions? Our always friendly and polite casino staff are here to help.
Column banker did not show up properly there. Consumable. Personal golem, as an ally, providing access to player's account vault. Permanent until used for the first time. It's replaced by an identical item with 2-week duration. So it lasts for 2 weeks basically, and I can use it anywhere. And I don't really want to. I don't want to use it unless, you know, something major drives me to. But because I know that you get rid of that item, and then a timer starts for 2 weeks, 1 day. 2 weeks, 1 hour. And after that, even if you're not playing in real time, it'll disappear. So it's like, yeah, there's basically a season. Here we are. So the Royal Terrace Pass is exactly the same, but it's in the human capital. And then I've got a bunch of different sort of cool things. You know. But I should really clear it out. This boosts a character to a certain level. So it gives you that head start that you don't really want. Because the very early levels of like drip feeding you skills, it's just a lot better, to be honest with you.
These coins won't gather themselves. Just
Uh,
on your mount and work together.
Yeah, so you don't really want to boost the character. I've got a few to level 20, some to 1 to 50, 1 to 40. I do actually have ones, these are all 20. I have this one here that boosts to 80. I don't know why you'd want that. Really. And then a bunch of food. I can get rid of some of this food. It's all stuff that my... That one's Virgin Media. I refuse to answer it. Oh. CCP achievement levels. Why have I not opened that? Let's open that. So, back. Who's on? No? It just won't let me open it. Who's all cancelled? Who's all? See what happens. Give it a moment. Yeah. So okay, that's just gonna that's just gonna go back in the bank then. Maybe someday I'll figure out what to do with that. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it there. So yeah, we basically just got a bunch of different things. I've not unlocked the skin yet.
Everyone is doing great. Gather as many coins
What
as you
skin?
can before time runs out.
It's not just soulbound, so you know.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
Weapon. Oh no. That's weapon. So you can only really put the same kind of skin on. But if I preview it, see, it's kind of cool. Preview that. Hi. Sure. For some reason I have a backpack, whatever. So yeah, these skins actually need unlocked for some reason. That's unlocked. That's not. I think that's a spear, isn't it? Yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, the only other thing to check then, material storage. I am looking for Dragonite ore. Send and crafting materials. Dragonite ore. Should we find that? Yeah, that's fine. This, on the other hand, I have 500. Let's see if there's a wee button here to increase the stack size. Nope. This will be expensive. Upgrades. Just all of them. So I am looking for. What's that? Power still plants. Okay. Bank tab expansion. Nope. Bag slot. Character slot. Oh, that's expensive. Storage expander, here we go. Increase the maximum stack size of all storage materials by 250. Oh. How much is a conversion of about 300 gems to gold? Sorry, gold to gems. Yeah. Custom. I would like 300. 86. $86. An interesting conversion there. Okay then. Alright. Story time. Back over here. I will go for there we go. Sure. Okay. So not Skimmer, the Raptor. Off we go. So, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we had found out how the undead were resurrecting others. Now, what we're trying to do is in some way we're looking to set up some sort of camp, permanent camp. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Hi Traherne, I've met you. Go that way.
You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. Grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. Be cautious, we're still clearing out the last of the Orions from here. The destruction of the Orions severely limits
Okay.
This grotto makes a defensible command post. Only 2 ways in. This passage and the seaway.
Charge back.
Dawn, Linux, and Aestus are already here preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan's supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force, while they're still reeling.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attack from the sea, we do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word. I need your input.
Marshal Traherne, a risen legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orion royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said to be a cruel, vicious man. Death will have not improved him. Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms!
I could outrun a set of doesn't it?
What is that?
I've seen them before. They're not so tough. Still don't think they're that tough.
I feel good.
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
I feel good.
Well done.
Oh.
I could outrun a centaur.
Undead Quaggan. Zaitan will use anything that falls prey to his servants.
I feel good.
It's dragon.
As I feared, one of the princes of Or.
Open. Yeah, NPCs about it.
I feel good.
Hmm.
They say the pack is getting a shipment of war machines from the High Legion.
Mm-hmm. Sup, Traherne?
Remain strong.
Hmm. So that's very much a visual thing. But no. She's the one that said that, right? Hmm. Hmm. I'm not sure. Just give me a moment, because there's others I can talk to right now.
Fight to the last.
You have a chance to slow Zaitan and its rotting meat puppets how dangerous Char War Machine can be. Interested. Sounds fun. What's the plan? Traherne wants to send an armoured column straight into the heart of Or. And the Gear Warband is standing by. They do overwhelming force like nobody else. Think about it. Mallory.
Everyone has a secret.
Or's an island, right? Makes this a naval war. We'll need superiority at sea, and that means taking out Zaitan's fleet. I agree. What do you propose? The Beacon Torch Lighthouse occupies a key location. If we take control of it, we can direct the Orient ships into a disadvantageous position and claim them for pact use. That sounds solid. I'll consider it. And then this one. One else seems to understand the urgency of the situation. Our top scouting squad is missing. Could you convince the others that this should be our top priority? Tell me more about the missing squad. Send our best reconnaissance squad out to investigate a serious potential threat that they haven't reported in. We need to find them and learn what they've learned. No promises, but I'll look into it. So, I think as well, these three will get this different one.
Stranger.
Favour the sea option. The Risen Fleet is the Dragon's most dangerous weapon. If we take it and use it for ourselves, it harms Zaitan and helps us. How do we accomplish that? Take control of the Beacon Torch Lighthouse. Yep. This one considers to be the most as a missing squad. Send them out to investigate a troubling rumour and to know if they've confirmed it. What were they scouting for? Can't divulge Scout Squad's mission yet. I can say they're investigating a potentially devastating addition to Zaitan's arsenal. We need to find it, so we need to find the squad. Okay. There's a time for subtlety, and this is not it. We need to send our strongest artillery to Or to drive it right down Zaitan's throat. Have we got artillery to do the job? Absolutely. We've got a whole column of char tanks devastating in open combat. And we've got the Iron Legion's top tank crew, the Gear Warband standing by to operate them. Can't do better than that. Got some thought. Okay, my thought process is that the big assault is not my shebang. So the Navy or the scouting group. I think the Order of Whispers is actually the one who's suggesting the naval approach. And it does sound interesting. But I think the scouts, I think I'm the sort of person who, well, this is the same thing. The sort of person who will go for help us indeed. Be right back. Hello. Hi there. Sunday at 1 would be great, yeah. I can have that in. That's great. Thank you then, bye. Let me tell you that it's going to be great fun stitching all this stuff together. I'm actually now just going to keep. Okay, I'm going to take the scout mission. Scout mission. Here. Okay. Not going to say that? Okay. So, I've got that, I've got that, I've got them all, okay. I can't do that also. I already had that, don't I? That's what I'm wearing. Oh, it's all light armour. Fair enough. That's alright, I'm gonna muzzle it. Cool.
That's that.
Okay. I go. So yeah, we have some kind of base of operations now. It's down here. I also have a wee merchant.
Charged up. My hands are guided by the eternal alchemy.
Where's?
Thank you.
Didn't actually pick up my money.
Never be a thrall to fashion.
Okay. So, next location. Close that. If I close that. No, it's there.
Always a pleasure.
Because I'm pressing the button for inventory by mistake. Like a fool. What a fool I was. Oh, okay. Right next to the scout. This section is pretty self-contained. This away. Of course, there's a wee limit just here to exactly how much jumping can be done.
Zaitan has found a way to corrupt the inherent connection between these ancient temples and their associated statues all across Ur. When its malevolent hold on Lyssa's cathedral is severed, the god's statues will lie dormant. However, if Zaitan's minions control the cathedral, you may find the darkest parts of your innermost self rising to strike you.
That makes sense. There we go. Hunters and prey. While that loads. That won't take long. Kicked. Still don't know who that is. Hey. Again at 1 PM. Save. Here we go. Stop.
Sure am glad to see you, Commander. Even with all these pack soldiers here, I'm scared. This place makes my ears twitch.
What did you expect from all? Glad you're still alive to have twitchy ears. And tell the commander about our missing squad.
Sorry, Commander. Our best reconnaissance team is long overdue. We think they're still alive, but...
Of course they're alive. We've got Fergan. Finest tracker I've ever seen. And his survival skills are legendary. He'll keep that squad safe.
But we still need to find them. I can follow a trail. Fall in and let's start combing the area.
So who was the random survivor that was talking then? That's odd.
This one's dead. Single arrow through the neck.
Clean kills? From the Risen? Our squad is in real trouble. We better move.
This isn't right.
Here's another one. Looks like the Risen just tore him apart.
Never mind.
No, the mutilation was post-mortem. Someone ran him through with his own sword first.
Okay, this whole mission is glitched. The squad's obviously dead. Can't we just go back?
No.
Not until we find them all. I refuse to believe that Fergan just let these people die.
The hound's alive.
We've got a live one! Arrows through both legs. He can't move, but he's breathing. It's okay. We got here in time. Hang on, and we'll get you home.
Run! Trap! She's dead. Right now.
I can outrun a centaur.
Oh boy.
Charge them!
You don't understand. He'll kill me. He'll kill us all.
Stop. Don't move. Just talk. What happened to your squad?
He hunted us down. He's hunting us all down. He's still out there, don't you see? We're not safe. Not from him. Not from...
Oh boy. Interesting.
Fergan. The Risen took him first, made him one of them. After he turned, he started hunting us. He's unstoppable, a monster. I'm the only one left. If he gets me, you have to tell Traherne what we found. Tell him about the searing cauldron.
Zaitan's forces have a searing cauldron? Like the one that destroyed Ascalon?
That's right. Traherne must be
Oh
told.
boy.
But we'll never get out of here alive with Fergan on our trail. He won't?
He won't what? Come on, what won't Fergan do? What is wrong with you?
Poisoned.
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Heck, stop! He could be out there!
Stay away. Someone help! Please! Don't just stand there. I won't die here.
I feel good.
Feel the fury!
Fire them!
Oh, you did it. I thought it was a goner like the others, but you stopped him. I've never seen one of the Risen act like that. We need to report this in right now. Not just this. Traherne needs to know about the cauldron, too.
Charge them!
Fort Trinity. Fort Trinity's oil, right? But I mean, it's not so bad because Fort Trinity. It's kind of cool to show off. Here it is over here. So, when you first create the pact after having retaken here, Claw Island, which is just by Lion's Arch, the kind of the neutral city. You first arrive the outskirts of this kind of jungle area, and it starts becoming the more undead area known as Or. But you find Fort Trinity, and that's been created by the 3 different orders to form the pact. So apparently we're going all the way back here, and it's pretty cool. One thing I'd like to do before I stop recording, even though it's been on a while, is show you the capital up for the humans, because it's just like a lot of cities in MMOs just don't feel like cities. This does. This feels like a genuine city. In scale as well as a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm just going to quickly dive in here because I can help it. There you go. I get to pretend that I helped a bit. Even though I get no experience for doing it. Should have done it before. Here. So yeah, whole bunch of giant lasers. Giant lasers. Yeah, but this is the kind of special story area. Goodness gracious me. Hunters and prey. So this is, yeah, this is the last bit of this particular quest. And of course for some reason it needs to be instanced. So I don't actually know what happens in the two separate assaults. I'm sure it's a disaster. Or it doesn't go according to plan. Kind of want to look it up. I'll choose it in different characters eventually.
Welcome back, Commander. Did you find the missing squad? They were on a mission of vital importance.
I did. They discovered that Zaitan's horde has obtained a searing cauldron, and that discovery cost them their lives. I'm tired of burying our best and bravest, but their sacrifice may be the key to victory. A weapon like that could change the course of the war.
It is imperative that we claim that cauldron before Zaitan's minions can employ it. I need you to lead a mission to get it. Head down to the airship dock. Pilot Jayashrik is standing by, along with a state-of-the-art battlesuit. Laurenthia's extraction team will follow you in. Use the suit to clear a path for them, and they'll rendezvous with you at the cauldron.
So there we go. If I double check, plural. Maybe that's plural. Maybe I'll be able to find that. There we go. Hunters and prey. So if they are. So I'm in part 8, Victory or Death, in total. So there's actually 3 parts to this particular quest line. So these are all unlocked. So it doesn't really matter. So there we go. Random one. And break it down. Because it's so random, so I can't sell it. Mine. Oh, mine. Oof. Okay. Deposit. Resolve. Cool. Unidentified dash. Which I've already unlocked, so I'll sell that. Already unlocked. Of course I have. Okay, so basically there's 3 quests in a row that you end up doing. Oh, that's meh. I'll just set up the same quest in that first. Just same again. But there's 4 of them, so I'm going to drop the quest. 3 quests in this particular chunk after I'd made that previous decision. And this obviously being the second one, I actually picked the one that was the Priory's plan, which is interesting. Because the Order of Whispers are usually a lot more secretive instead of naval fleets. But you know. because I don't think the actual storyline where you're steeped in what the orders are doing ever comes back up. I think you just kind of get on with it. Try and avoid spoilers, and I'll just say that you kind of get on with the story separate from them. That's all I'll say. What was that? No extra wee chests? Nah. That'll do at least for now. Yep, so out I go. Back out of at least the instance. Really is cold. Such an old man. I'm all right. Oh no, getting off here then. So this is an airship that I've actually explored before. I think it's maybe been used once in the storyline. That's alright. In we go. So I actually have this quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. I'm not sure how to read that exactly. There you go. So yeah, the airships don't look overly fancy, if I'm being honest. You can't go on top. It's a shame. Okay, so you head along this way. Bring on my digger. So I'm meant to be back in the same area, but instead of Temple of Lissa, it's the Temple of Duena, different one. You can tell by the name. Okay, battlesuit, and then quickly speak to this person over here. Oh, talk.
Yes.
Okay, Lord Commander, I'm your pilot, Arda Gyre Shriek. Get up to the site and serve as your air support once you hit the ground. Better suit up now, we don't have much time. There's a few questions. This is what your commander asked me. So what's our objective? So we found the steering cauldron. We're going to clear out the resin. Battlesuit behind you will provide all the firepower and protection we need. How are we collecting it? Laranthier of the Wilds has a team standing by. I know that name, I can't remember why on earth they fit in. Once you clear the zone, they'll move in and secure it for transport and take it away. So I've got another question. Nice suit, tell me about it. You can talk for hours about the suit. Control should be familiar with the weaponry, all cutting edge stuff. It'll make more sense once you're inside it. Another question. It's your story, soldier. Not much to tell. It's a chopper pilot running supplies and air support for the Iron Legion near Blackblade Lake, whatever that is. Heard the pack needed pilots, and, well, always wanted to slay a dragon. Do you know about Laranthier of the Wild? He's a Vigil big shot. Okay, so I think I vaguely met him. And I'm sure I do have a Vigil character very early in that storyline. Maybe. Can't actually remember. One day I'll know. Most of I've met treat war like a learning experience, but he understands a cause worth fighting for is also worth killing for. And dying for. Glad to have him backing us up. I'll sit up now. That's all the questions. Hello. Goodness me. And then I speak to the pilot. Tiny bunny hops. Okay, punch. Easy enough. Turbo laser. Annihilate all foes in your path with a devastating laser beam. Oh. Cooldown doesn't start until it's finished casting. Okay. Teleport yourself to the marked location. Yep. On either end, okay. Lightning field generator. There's nothing there. Okay. Okay. I suppose that won't work until you're on the ground, and which point that will unlock because you know it's from the ship. And you don't want to bomb your own ship. Lightning field generator. Generally feel this lightning. So it just looks like an overload really. Okay, okay. Oh, that's a long cooldown, so you know. Okay, okay. Let's chat.
Oh, I'm jealous, Commander. You get to pilot the meanest battlesuit ever built right into Zaitan's backyard.
You should be. I've heard great things about it. Can't wait to put it to the test.
You're outfitted with the finest weaponry in the Pact. Energy beams and ballistics. Offense and defense, all cased in Deldrimor steel. There's even a teleporter adapted from advanced Inquest gear. You're a walking murder machine. I'll be up here watching you at every step. Mark your targets with smoke grenades, and I'll make it rain fiery death. Here comes the drop zone. After you land, I'll feed you updates through the communications relay golem. Good luck, and give Zaitan my regards.
So yeah, this is a bit more. Oh, that's strong. There we go. So I'm not sure if this... Yeah, it does. Okay. But I'm going to wait for a wee second until I'm not hobbled. Because that will give me my health back, because I'll be out of combat. There we go. Ooh, nice shadows. Just saying, that's all I'm saying.
The area is secure. I'm signaling the pack forces to begin their offensive. Multiple hostiles converging on you. Dig in. This could get ugly.
That one. Okay. Enemy
inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
Fire. I mean, it in many ways does feel good. At the same time, I like, because there's been such a pain in the ass for so many years. But now, oh, not just Resident Jester, huh?
Enemy approaching from the east.
Yeah, that's good, by the way. Apparently I'm considered... I'm a hammer? I suppose. Two, one, go! Fire!
Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
Yeah. It's a bit of a trivializing quest.
Steady progress. Enemy approaching from the east. Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position. Pack forces are halfway to your position. problem, Commander. Some heavy hitters are moving in.
Oh boy.
Enemy approaching from the east.
Are we least against that? That's okay. Wait, what? Oh, the packs are here. That's actually not a good thing. So here's land here. All these bears are Norn. Of course. Of course. I now speak to land here, okay. Nope. Two. Yeah.
I served.
I know the name, I just can't remember why.
Impressive, Commander. I hoped you would leave us some, but this works too.
As long as we have the cauldron, you've done your share. Is it secure?
Secure and ready to be deployed. Our offensive is stalled at the Cathedral of Verdus. I hope we can punch through the resistance.
I was concerned at first too. Don't be. Marshal Traherne convinced me the risk was acceptable.
You're right, of course. Our sorcerers have more control than the Flame Legion shamans did centuries ago. Any damage we do to ore, we also do to Zaitan. I'll have the cauldron loaded onto your ship. You made this possible. You should have the honor of setting it off. Meet us at the target when you're ready.
Commander, I have a visual on a packed tank column pinned down near your position. They're about to be overwhelmed. If they don't get help fast, they're dead.
Save that column, Commander. My squad will prepare the cauldron for extraction.
Okay, okay. Oh boy. I'm too high up. That's excellent. Now they're going to have to explain away how I don't get to just use this out in the real world. And I'll just be a mad ass bastard. It's just going to annoy me so much. Although this went well.
Commander, we were overrun. More of my troops are trapped, but I can't get them. There's an Orient army between us and them. And our cannons are inoperative. Cut through the enemy with pursuit and bring that tank through back alive.
That was interesting glitching going on in the shoulder there. Yep. Oh boy. Just punch them in the face, it's fine. Dodge backwards. Phew. No. Okay, come on.
Thank the gods you're here. We need you to lead us out of here. Now!
Run for it. Just run. Thank you.
Nice work, Commander. And nice suit. Let's regroup with the War Master and tell him how many lives you just saved.
2 apparently. So there's a back item. But you don't see it. Fair enough. That one, because if I can get that jewel back. Sure. Accept. Next. Okie dokie. Robodoki. Oh, jeez. Okay. The news is grand today as well. I didn't actually realise that you had fast travel to the 3 different locations for each of the orders originally. So, Searing Cauldron against Zaitan's Horde, meet Loyalty of the Wild on Winternell Isle, which is through here, at least. No, it's here. So, the story converges again between the 3 different options that we've chosen from recently after this quest. This person here, actually.
The Pact could use your help.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So this is the person you come to for your breathing apparatus, which I'm sure there's actually a better one. Here we go. So there it is here. However, yeah, once I'm done, I need to remember. To look up a new one. A better quality one for me. I'm sure there must be one someplace. Here we go. Blast from the past. It's a bit cool.
The Cauldron is on the way, Commander. That pilot of yours really knows her stuff. I'm confident she'll deliver. Our job is to clear the landing zone. You remember Baron and Pharaoh? The Priory sent them to prep the Cauldron once it's in position. Enemy resistance hinges on our 2 main objectives, the Cathedral and Prince Nekandeza, leader of the Risen forces there. There's something special about that one. He's been destroyed multiple times, but keeps coming back stronger than ever.
Not this time, Gov. Pharaoh and I are ready to roll. Let's see old Neki shrug off a point-blank Searing Cauldron to the face.
If things go pear-shaped and we all get killed, I'm blaming you, Baron.
He's not dead yet. Not all the way. Draw your weapons.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Chance a little bit easy. That's fine.
Many have lost their lives here. This cathedral is more of an abattoir. Be on your guard.
Is it Balthazar's?
Coming in from the water.
Oh, Melandru.
I could outrun the
It's probably. Oh no. Oh boy, oh boy.
patrols everywhere. We'll have to clear the entire area out before we can proceed. We'll deploy the cold bomb ahead. Take the lead, Commander.
I could outrun a centaur. You'll have to get much harder. Feel the fury. Lightning bolt! I feel good. Feel the fury. Fire them! Charge them! Feel the fury.
Artillery! We need to shut down those boat signals before our airship can deliver the payload. Keep moving. Don't make yourself an easy target.
Time to do some real damage. Fire them! I could outrun a centaur. Cooling down! Fire them! Feel the fury! You'll be doing that one for days. Charge them!
That's the last one. I'll mark the drop zone with smoke. There, near the steps. Another tendril. Jayesh, pull up now.
Oh,
The airship is down, but we can still complete our mission. Hurry!
The cauldron's intact. Back me up, Barrow. This is going to be more complicated than we thought.
Don't wait for me, boyo. You carry your load, I'll motivate mine.
Hurry! Nekandeza will reserve his main force in case this is a feint, but he may try to flank us. They're coming in from the south!
do some real damage. Feel the fury.
Fire them! Cooling down!
I feel good.
What's the hold up, Eric? We can't wait forever.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Well, braid my ears. Those ancient Flame Legion boobas may have been evil, oppressive oiks, but they knew how to enchant a weapon.
Too right. That's a proper bonfire, that is. Now we just need to sweep up the ashes and detectify that pilot lass of yours.
Not yet. I'm sorry, but this mission isn't over yet. Arda will have to wait until we verify that Nekandeza is truly dead.
You what? Old Neki is a pile of greasy grit right now. Believe you me.
He's not,
Nothing
then.
can live through that. Nothing.
If it were anyone else, I'd agree. But Nekandeza has walked away from certain death before. This time, we have to make sure.
Then let's get moving. The longer we take, the worse Arda's chances get. Put a guard on the cauldron and follow me. Time to do some real damage.
Watch your step. Some of these corpses... Look, that lower area looks like it escaped the blast. Nekandeza could be down there. Such destruction. Even in ancient times, the Char were afloat to be feared.
So this is actually, yeah, it's Temple of Melandra. Step away from the fire. Straight from the one in then. Cool. Yeah, it's always hard. I need to kill you. Oh!
I feel good.
Oh boy, I'm done. Undead pirates? Undead pirates.
So, my hunters are finally revealed. You staged quite the fiery spectacle, using the cauldron against us.
Oh.
Let's see here. You are worthy foes, but in the end, all will be food for the dragon. I am Prince Nekandezar, wielder of the Crimson Blade, the Grand Deceiver.
Because you've never truly died, because you're a mesmer.
Nekandeza himself is a state now. Just need to identify the original. Look for the difference that sets them apart.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Finally, Neckendezzer is gone and the cathedral is ours. A great victory. We've crippled the risen war machine. For the first time, Zaitan's army is fully on the defensive. Excellent work, Commander.
And you, War Master. But I'm not celebrating until we find our pilot.
Of course. We'll cover more ground if we split up. My squads and I will help you comb this entire battlefield. Don't lose hope. I haven't known Jaya Shriek long, but she seems tough. If anyone could have survived that wreck, it's her.
Just away. Really? I'm about to leave? Okay. Oh, of course. I didn't get the confirmation that it was over there.
Time to do some real damage.
I mean, my throat is worth a lot, actually. I just really like the animations in this game.
Nothing so far, Commander. And with all the undead patrols in the area, the search is proving more difficult than I expected.
I worry that even if Arda survived the crash, what the enemy will do to her is far worse than death.
Then we need to expand our search. I'm going to move out into the foothills near the coast.
I'm with you. We have to be careful and take things slowly. It won't do Arda any good if we get ambushed before we find her.
Mm-hmm.
There's the airship. Can't see her body. Let's keep looking.
Time to do some real damage. Charge them!
Oh. No? Sure.
I feel good.
Arda's sword. She survived the crash.
Well. Okay. If you say so.
See those patrols? They must be searching for her too. Should we fight them or sneak past?
I don't know.
Lots of bodies. Arda was definitely here. We'd better hurry. They're after her.
Fight us.
There she is, and she's in trouble. Come on.
rescue isn't really an option anymore. Just tell me.
No,
Get
no
'em,
health.
boss.
We got them. The cathedral, Nekandeza, and more undead than you could count. The cauldron you delivered got them all.
Good. Just wish I could have seen it.
Hang on, Arda. I'm sorry, Commander. Arda's gone. She was instrumental to the success of our mission. I'll see that she's honored.
Thank you. Arda was brave, and she did her duty. She will be missed, but we have to press on. We are now poised to deliver the death blow to Zaitan and its army. We can't afford to wait.
I agree. Traherne is waiting near Medler's Summit to brief us on the final offensive. You go ahead and report to him there. I'll see to Arda.
Okay. I'm not ready. Okay, cool. There's no specific upgrade slot, so that's actually what I'm wearing. Mm-hmm. 2 hours, that's not bad. Okey-doke. There we go. Oh. I'm clicky in many different places. It's actually mainly my knees, but let's. Oh boy. Oh crap. Oh well. That's okay. So I'd been mentioning earlier that there was a done this piece, I don't care. I used to go on this trail around gathering different resources, and I would always start here in this little place. We'd go up this way. Sometimes I was king would be there. I'd kind of do a wee kind of circle around here, and then that would be me. Sometimes it'd actually expand out to include this big chunk of area here, but not every time. That's a wee player. Right. So against the corruption, I do believe. Yep, this is where the 3 different options converge back into the one quest. So this is the quest I'd move on to, regardless of whether I did the tank assault or the naval assault. Try and keep me waiting just a little bit too long. We're at nearly 3, so I think I'll be starting shortly. Oh, okay.
Greetings, Commander. This is Havrun Gretchen, one of the spirit shamans of Holbrek. And you already know War Master Larenthir of the Vigil.
You're an inspiration, Commander. Many believe that if we can defeat Zaitan, Jormag will be next. Your deeds bring great hope to the Norn.
Indeed. Silvari sing of your victories, and even the Char raise battle cries in your honor. You've been a spark to many flames.
That's nice.
I hope today will bring another victory for Tyria. Marshal Traherne, what's our goal?
I have created a ritual that might cleanse a dragon's corruption. If it succeeds, this mission could be a turning point in the war. My research suggests that the royal tombs were deeply sacred. They may still hold the connection I need to restore the land with Or's fading life force. If the dragon discovers our attempt, he'll try to stop us. Havrun, you and Larenthir will defend the mouth of the tomb. Give us all the time you can.
We will, Marshal Traherne. By the bear, I swear we'll hold the line or die trying.
Preferably the first, but you know.
I feel good. Feel the fury.
Well done.
So we're going in here. Okay. Part of what makes this interesting is that I spent a long time here not actually doing the story. I would just run around in Or because it was the end game zones. There were very few zones that were designed for level 80. It may have actually been the only one. So I spent a long time here just gathering. And gathering or doing the events. And just kind of try to figure out how to play, because it was very difficult back then. My choices. They're just annoying as fuck. But this one's actually a veteran, so give it the respect is due. Dodge out the way. Yeah, so I was just trying to like earn money and such, and I wasn't very good at it either.
This
yeah.
is a Zabe Kabar. Gretchen, you and Larenthir must hold the entrance. Zaitan's forces will be relentless. Our survival is in your hands.
I understand, Marshal Traherne, and I won't fail you. You'll have the time you need.
Oh, family. I think that makes Traherne a guardian, but you know.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh boy. Never really went in this area though. Because there wasn't much call for it, and also it was really difficult to be on your own. I had a very... While I was using 2 daggers, it was very different the way it played back when I originally hit max level. So... So it was quite a complicated
This is the place.
method
We'll
of playing.
perform the ritual here. The moment we begin, Zaitan will know. Be ready for anything.
Oh boy. That was close. Uh-oh.
Barely. I could outrun a centaur.
Ah, balls.
Feel the fury. I feel good.
Marsh, the rear guard is overwhelmed. Wretched! Wretched! No, not Wretched. Corpses remain. Commander,
Not
you
enough.
must put her to rest.
Feel the fury.
It did not take long.
No. We were so close. By the pale tree, it's impossible. All this, all these lives, wasted. All for nothing.
Traherne, didn't you see? The cleansing worked. For a moment, the spirit of the land rose up like a breath of wind.
We all felt it. It was as if Or's own soul was fighting to be free. The ritual was a success.
But the absolution didn't hold. Though sacred, the royal tombs weren't strong enough. This isn't the heart of Or. I wonder if such a heart still exists.
Wait. Remember the vision that the pale tree gave us? An Orion king spoke of the source. Maybe that's something that can help.
You're right. The source of Or. Yes. I think I remember hearing about such a thing. A priestess of Grenth and a shaman of the Norn spoke of it.
Those sound like solid leads. Which should I follow?
That, my friend, I shall leave to you. Two roads to the same goal. The cleansing of Or, and eventually Zaitan's own demise.
Okay, so you're right, Cyan, Commander, whoever, player. The pact stands between Tyria and destruction. We cannot give up. For a moment, I lost my faith. The ritual worked, we just need to find the source of ore. Agreed, I know of 2 ways to proceed. We could appeal directly to the old gods of ore, specifically Grenth, or we could recover a legendary map, legendary magic map to guide us. I'm feeling Grenth over magic map. So there's a map to the source of ore. The ancient Northern explorer Romke was trapped in ore when Zaitan rose beneath his ship. Legend says his map was blessed by all 4 spirits of the wild and can show the route to any destination. So where do we find the map? Or interesting, and how can Grenth help? No. Ancient priests of Grenth were said to be the keepers of Or's deeper secrets. We'll find them in Or's Cathedral of Silence. It's a terrifying place, half shrouded in the mists. On the map. So where do we find the map? I'll have to ask Rom himself. His ghostly form is still trapped in Or, bound to the land that ended his journey and his life. You'll find him near the Mossolus Sea. So, interesting, how can Grenth help? It's the best bet. Let's visit the cathedral.
So close. Closer than ever before. But we cannot give up hope. My wild hunt is not in vain. This is a challenge we can overcome. You have my gratitude, Commander, for all you've done.
Just nice. Okay. And then... Oh, okay. Interesting. They're both the same. I've basically got that, but that's a slightly different, darker wood variant. Quite cool though.
Ready for more.
There you go. And it did not take her long to decompose. I'm just saying. Haven't we shifty of it? Oh, okay. Not much too shifty. All right. Oh, that's me. Let's try again. So I'm actually going... It's down here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. That's alright. I, with that, will actually stop for now. Yeah. How much does that cost as well? 1.2 million. No, Jesus. Jesus. No, you. Yeah, so I'll come back to it, but I've got stuff to do today, sadly. As much as you try and get out of it. I shall just do my wee trading stuff and then have some food because a wee couple of batteries isn't going to cut it these days.
Think anything different might happen today?
You know what would be different? If you left me alone.
That's true, it's a good point. It's a very good point. Sweet loot. And I did actually get the jewel. Excellent. So yes, I shall go off and do all sorts of wedding type stuff, seeing as that's plenty of house stuff for today at least. So hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll get to stitching this together later on. Bye.